There's fantastic students here, there's a fantastic faculty in engineering, and there's also fantastic faculty across the university. And that's really important for my work, which is really multidisciplinary, to be able to have all those great thinkers at your fingertips and able to collaborate and work with them on many projects. Another second aspect that attracted me to U of T engineering is a lot of the work which is going on, specifically in energy and the work which is going on in the Center for Global Engineering. So this is an initiative which was started in the past few years, which is focused on using engineering's tools to help solve problems in the developing world. And that's something that really drives my research, and the opportunity to contribute to that activity really motivated me to come to the University of Toronto. And then finally, for personal reasons, the University of Toronto was really a great choice for me. I actually did my undergrad here at U of T and had a great time here, getting my hands dirty working on engineering projects, and formed a great bond with the community during that time. And I've stayed connected with the community since then. So it's actually my goal when I was putting together my applications for jobs to come back to U of T, and the stars aligned for me to come back. So my research is focused on the design and control of energy and water systems. My goal with this research is to really solve engineering problems that affect the people in the developing world, people that don't have access to much, and really improve the quality of life for them. So in my research, I go and develop innovative system prototypes, energy and water system prototypes, model these systems, develop ways to optimize and design these systems, and then prototype them, and then eventually deploy them in areas. So one example system which I've worked on in my research is a solar-powered water purification system, which I've designed, built, and prototyped, tested in the lab, and is now actually being tested and used by a small community of about 500 people in Mexico to provide clean drinking water. So those are really solving those real-world engineering challenges is something that really drives my research. What motivates me is being able to really make a direct impact in the quality of life for so many people worldwide. There's over 800 million people in the world that don't have access to a clean drinking water supply. So to be able to do something which will directly improve the quality of life for those 800 million people really is something that helps get me up out of bed, motivated, and gets me going when I'm working on my research. So in the next few years in my research, it's really my goal to help develop technologies which will make a direct impact on those people in the developing world. Like I've said, at this point I've developed this water system, and right now it's being tested in this one small community in Mexico. But it's my hope that in the next near term that we can take some of these technologies I develop in my research, and they'll be able to make a greater impact. Hopefully smaller companies will be able to be started with some of these technologies which are being developed, and be able to bring some of these clean water technologies, some of these clean energy technologies being developed through my research to a wider audience of people in the developing world. So I knew that I wanted to be an engineer at a really pretty young age. So I grew up on a farm, and I spent a lot of my years growing up running around outside, getting my hands dirty, working on different projects with my dad. And so from that stage, I knew that I liked building things, like putting things together. And as I went through my education, I developed these great analytical skills on the side, and engineering just seemed to be really a natural fit for me. And as I've gone through my education and my career, worked on more and more engineering projects, I only become more and more passionate about engineering and using those skills to do something useful.